Where's the light at? How am I going to know when it changed? This is sounding weird. Where's the damn light poles at? Sometimes these people during construction don't have no damn sense. Nobody thinks about things. Anyway, hello and welcome. I'm going to go try the bike now. It's only 19 degrees Celsius, but I don't know. We'll see if I can handle it. I can't sit at home. I need to exercise. Just sitting at home is just not for me. I can't hang. Scared the hell out of me. Oh, we're shy today. I forgot, if you broadcast within an hour or so, again, it doesn't share it out. So this is non-shared, unfortunately. We'll see what happens. We're headed to the Jabal Industrial. Try to ride around without freezing to death. Let's see if I can handle it. Right here. The trucks stay in the slow lane, which block the exit lane and create a dangerous environment. Look at this guy. He's just going to cross all 5 double little lines, and he decided he didn't want to go this way. Yes, sir. You can change your mind at any time. It's just the freeway. Drive how you please. Oh, boy. trucks tailgating me. It's better just to pull over. Those boys are tailgating the hell out of me today. I decided to pull over. Let them go around. It's windy already. Jeez Louise. Well, me on the shoulder of the road. Good people. Peckerheads, dangerous bastards. Risk my life so he can go around while I'm passing a bus. Got no damn sense. They definitely need somebody to enforce some traffic rules someday. It's really ridiculous. I'm passing a car and this dude passes me on the shoulder while I'm passing somebody. Yep, there's a sign there. Something ain't right. Every drawer in my house. I looked through every corner of every closet. I don't even have a sweatshirt. I could have swore I had some sweatshirts. I may be a little too minimalist in the clothes department. I definitely need to expand that. I'm really hurting on clothing. Already done with my ride and been gone 2 hours. Starting late just feels weird. What do we got going on up here? Wolfie, how are you? I'm headed down to do the bike ride down to Jabel Industrial. It's safer over there. In Jabel Balad, there's really nowhere to ride safely. Too dangerous. Even though I ride there 4 days a week, I shouldn't. I need to try to have a little more safety in my rides. Here's a dude riding, pedaling down the freeway on his mountain bike. Give her hell, bro. You're pedaling today. Dez, thank you for the bits. Whoop, whoop. That guy on his mountain bike is a trooper. He'll be down at the beach in about an hour or two. Yeah, I've seen that guy riding before. He rides from Jebel Balad all the way to Industrial on a Holly Wally mountain bike. Darkquester, we're on the road. This one dude rides with that mountain bike, and it's like, I won't say jump, but it's a really low end one. I bet he is working his ass off. It's something about a cheap bike. you will work your ass off on a cheap bike. Cheap bike will help you over-exercise whether you wanted to or not. Man don't need no cheap bike. Cheap bikes are better for kids. If you're an older adult, you don't want no junk. Prince, good morning. If you're an adult, I don't think you want no junk bicycle. Day cold front that moved in with high winds and cold weather. It'll be gone by Wednesday. Prince, where you at? Same place I go to ride bike. Prince, where are you at? You're in Bahrain, Jeddah, Maliki, where are thee? You're in Jeddah. Whoop, whoop. Cold in Jeddah, you guys will have good weather. Soon back to Bahrain, alright. When you going to the U.S.? Late December back in 63. What a lady she was to me. This does remind you of Irvine, 100%. Irvine, California is exactly what this looks like. I could blindfold you, drop you off here, and, well, no, you'd see the signs. If there's no signs, you'd swear you're in Irvine. Recon from Twitch, what kind of reconnaissance? What's up? Well, that's a bullshit light. How can you have a green and then 100 meters have a red? Who's the city planner working on these lights, dummy? How can you have a green light that goes right to the next light and it's red? Don't make no damn sense. Oh my God, look at the trees. It's going to be windy and freaking cold. Alright, well, let's see how much we can do. I can tell you right now it's cold and windy without even getting out of the car. We'll just suffer through it, unfortunately. My bike, I didn't start yet today. Today I'm just starting. It's too cold in the morning. I don't have any clothes to dress warmer. That's my problem. I don't have no clothes. I ordered 2 jackets, but they won't be here for a few days. I just don't have clothes for cold weather. I don't go anywhere where it really gets cold, you know? I don't live anywhere. I don't go anywhere. When I do go to the cold, it's very, very seldom. So it's rare, and this is like only a 3 or 4 day cold front. Yeah. But I just don't go anywhere where it's cold. This is even rare for here. It'll be warm back up in 3 or 4 days. What's doing it is the wind. This blowing in wind has blew in some ice water. See how empty the park is? Because it's cold. If it's a warm day, the parks are full. But it's cold. Nobody's here today. Nobody hanging out when it's cold. There's no fun in that. If it was a warm day, this beach would be packed. People hanging out everywhere. And nobody out. That's giving me a sign I probably shouldn't get out of the car either. But I'm gonna, unfortunately, because I want to get my exercise in, cold or not. Let's pump up. It's this freaking wind. It's blowing all the way into my bones. Oh my God. Oh, it's freezing in this tunnel. Holy Jesus Christ, I'm cold. It's like a freezer in here. Oh my God. Oh, that was cold. Oh my God. I think it's just the wind. If it wasn't for the wind, I could handle it. Oh. I can't. I'm going back. I can't do it. It's too cold. I can't take it. We're going to have to wait till later. It's just too cold. I'm freezing. This is terrible. Oh, my God. Yeah, I'm going to go back. I got to wait. I tried too early. It's just too cold. Let's go to Japan, see if we can buy some clothes. I can't do this. This is terrible. Good morning. Are you freezing? I'm cold. I'm cold. It's so cold. I just can't do this. I'm trying, but it's not working for me. I'm just suffering too much. They had on parkas. Yeah, I can't do this. It's cold. It's just too much. Get it! Okay, we tried. I can't hang. I just can't do it. I'm too cold. I'm freezing, man. I'm shivering. I'm so cold I can't even think what I'm doing right now. Yeah, this ain't happening. No, I can't do it. I gotta have clothes. Yeah, I can't do this without clothes. It's just way too cold. Damn it. I'm shivering so much I can't do anything. Woo! Woo! I can't do this. Okay, no clothes, no go. That's just the way it is. I can't handle it right now. It's impossible. I can't do this. Oh my God. All right, we're kind of screwed. It's too cold. I can't take it. It's just cold. The wind is blowing around 13 to 20 knots, and the temperature is 18 degrees 7. It's like 50-some degrees and high winds. Feels like 43 in your bones. Fahrenheit. It's just too much. I'm literally really, really cold. All right. Son of a beeswax. Let's go to town. Maybe I get a jacket or something somewhere. Even though I have some coming, it'd be nice if I could just find one to use for now. A sweater or anything. It's just not happening. This has happened to me yesterday too. But I stayed out at it 2 hours yesterday, and it was the stupidest thing I'd ever done. I should have never stayed out in it yesterday. Yeah, I need a cycling underwear, cold suit, something. You just can't ride in this weather. We're definitely going to have to get something. You can't buy nothing here. People don't cycle. I mean, people do, but not at big enough numbers. There's no stores in this whole... There's one store, it's half-ass bullshit. Usually the stores from the head offices in Riyadh or Khobar, when they put them down here, they hire half-ass poor people. Don't know what they're doing. Poor-minded, not poor financially. Poor-minded people that don't really get it. They just hire somebody to fill the shoes. They don't pay attention. Pretty common. All companies do the same. They hire half-ass people. So I was shaking so bad I couldn't even figure out how to close the bike. My mind could only think about getting warm. That's pretty sad. Dude out here cruising the beach. What are you cruising the beach for, young dude? Go cruise somewhere else. He cruised around the beach like he's King Louis. Another problem, the stores, all the clothes are too small. Whatever you do find, the clothes are just too damn small. Made for little tiny ass people. Alright, we tried, I can't do it. Too cold for me. screws me up, man. Really, this just hurts me. I ordered 2 jackets from Amazon, but they're not coming quick enough. I didn't know it would be this cold. So I got to hurt for a few days. I don't have any pants ordered, though. I can't figure out my size. When I go into all the cycling stuff, it's made for little skinny people with AIDS. It's made for a bunch of people that weigh 22 pounds. It's actually a problem in the whole world. Everywhere my world is. Where are we cycling today? Well, nowhere now. I just went out and it was too cold. I couldn't handle it. I'm going to go see if I can buy some kind of an outfit. Maybe a gym outfit or a tracksuit. Anything maybe I could find. I just can't handle it outside. I can't. It's just freezing, man. It's just cold. If you could tell, the wind is blowing is what's making it so freezing cold. The wind is cutting like a knife. Cuts like a knife. Oh, it cuts like a knife. Give me warm. Hell, even if it's a tracksuit, just gotta have something. Look hot in this man there, so just I gotta do something. I can't hang tough. It's tough. Whoa, God. to go to this, I'm going to drive around Old Jebel. There's some athletic type stores. Thank you, the Happy Thanksgiving to America. I'm going to see if I can find some workout type clothes that I could wear so I'm not freezing. I got to have some. Somebody has something my size. Somebody somewhere in town has at least a 3X or 4X workout something. See the text, so I'm not ignoring. I just can't see the damn thing. I literally can't see. Let's go to that old town area and find us one of athletic type stores. That's where we're headed, Ryan. Some athletic type store. I gotta have clothes. I can't ride around on a bike when it's this cold. I can't take it. It's literally just too cold for me. It's way too cold. Freeze my gonads off. Just shivering like hell trying to ride a bike. It's just not something I want to do. All right, out to me van with 500 people in there. Jeez, what is it? To me Global Catering. We got 70 people in that van. I bet that son of a bitch smells like a dirty foot. Fishing shops there is 3 or 4, but shit you wouldn't want. I've been in them, they're crap. People here don't have a clue, man. Stores here suck. I don't understand their boat style, their engines, the gear they buy. It's all just seems like a bunch of Hollywood BS to me. Mostly it's just garbage. Stuff I wouldn't even give away. I don't know what their problem is. I guess people here just don't. Mostly the people that's fishing up from the shore is Filipino and Indian dudes, and I guess they don't want any decent fishing poles. It's all really low-end quality shit. Really low-end. Like you're gonna get some graphite Shimano Extreme rig set up here. It ain't gonna happen. You're gonna get some old Putang Wang Chinese thing. No telling what it's even got in it. It'll have 2 bearings instead of like trying to turn the crank with a damn chain rope. Fishing's bigger in Jeddah, the Red Sea. They go out tournament fishing. In this area, it's just commercial fishing. They don't care about the gear. They just net and everything. In Jeddah, they got all sorts of commercial type fishing stuff going on. Yeah, the Red Sea is good for fishing and diving. This is the Persian Gulf. I don't think it's known as a tournament place. The only people running a tournament here is Iran with their military tournament out there harassing everybody. You know, the two countries, there's only a bit of 20-30 miles of sea apart in some areas. I'm surprised they don't have more conflicts than they do. Iran is pushy as hell. They're trying to be bigger than they really are, more important than they are. Let's see what we got here. It's shallow. No, in some places it can be shallow. Near the shoreline, there's a lot of sandbars. You definitely ain't going to be sailing around the shore in this area. You're going to run aground. I could have sworn there was a new clothes store here. Where did it go? Huh. is running. God bless. Hold on. You don't have anything. I'm glad I didn't waste my time feeding the meter. I don't know why he don't open his blinds. Can't see shit. Alright, let's find us a store. Where we will find this store, God only knows. Let's see. The problem, all these buildings are remodeling, which is a good thing, but can't figure out where any of the damn athletic stores went. I don't see them. I think they're all gone. Damn, I don't want to go down there. The street's too small. This is for people to go to Mecca, Medina. That's your Umrah traffickers. Alright, we'll have to go somewhere else. I don't know where all those closed. There used to be like 20 sports stores here. Jabel Industrial. There ain't nothing there. There's a store there, but how the hell do you get there? There's no. It's just on a corner with zero parking. Dumbasses got a store and you can't even park in it. Can't even go to it. Huh. There's some kind of a store back there, but you can't even go there. It's just on the corner, not a single freaking spot. Yeah, you open your store like that, you deserve to fail. All the stores used to be in this plaza, but they're remodeling this plaza, so it's no more. So that's why I kind of don't know where to go. This whole plaza used to be full of sporting attires places, you know, like football and basketball and crap. They seem to all be gone. Let's see if I can see it here. Looks like baby stuff. Let me just go look at the door. Lots of Toyotas. Yeah, Toyota works in the desert. God, that took forever. That guy couldn't find any money. I still know you're fat when you nearly pass out doing the shoelace. Oh, that's not the fat. That's the that's my pulled muscle in my what's that muscle that I pulled in the front? Shin splint, whatever that muscle is in the shin. I pulled a muscle. I can't remember what it was. I can barely lift my leg. I pulled it about a week ago, and it's taken a long time to heal. Anyway, I'm living in a lot of pain. If you knew the amount of pain I lived in, you wouldn't be doing nothing I'm doing. I think people don't know. I really live in a lot of pain, man. I have a lot of pain. And I live unmedicated. So I feel every bit of the pain with no break. I live totally unmedicated. It's very hard. I suffer a lot. Many nights I get up in the middle of the night in big pain. I did something bad to the ligament in the front of my leg. It's going to take a long time to heal. You see, get up, thank you. You know, when I pulled the tendons in my arm, you're totally medicated. I live unmedicated, so it's real hard. I can't lay around in traction for months for something like that to heal, so I just have to suffer for 6 months. It's the hardest in the morning. I can barely even pick my foot up to put on a shoe. It's really hard. My left shin, I guess the tendons are torn from the bone, and it's just not healing quick enough. But riding the bike doesn't pull that tendon. That one that I pulled or that I damaged, I did that some other way, but it's not in the bicycling muscles. When I'm biking, it's not in that part of my body. It's when I'm sitting and moving my legs or pulling my knee up really high. That's when I can feel that muscle that's hurt. That's when I really can feel it. I damn near cried twice. You guys don't even know. In the past few years, I've lived in some treacherous things. Hell, until that dentist found those particles of sand in my sinus, I woke up in the middle of the night crying for over a year. There was a settlement of sand deep in my sinus, and the dentist, when she did the x-ray, found it. She got it stuffed, got it all cleaned out. Before, I had migraines and big head pain. I'd wake up in the middle of the night actually crying and screaming. I would drink 2 cups of black coffee and take 2 Panadol, and then it would stop. And mine was body parts ripping the bicep off was one of the worst. Yeah, that is. Anyway, I lived a year with deep particles stuck in my deep sinus cavity and couldn't figure out why. I went to specialists. I went everywhere trying to figure out what was going on. And there was sand stuck in the bottom of there. I used to spend a lot of time in the deep desert during the sandstorms without a mask or anything, like a dummy. I was out in Riyadh during some storms and just didn't wear a mask. That's why you see the Gutra. People cover their face so they don't breathe the sand in. Hell, I was out there just breathing that shit in. It was everything was full of sand. I forget the name of those things. Shamol, whatever. I was out in those, deep in the desert. A friend of mine owns a bunch of camels, and I would go out and hang out there with the herder, and it would be, the sandstorms were unbelievable. That's when I used to go to Riyadh at least twice a month. I just quit going. It's too hard on me to drive that far and then go to work then, you know, after the weekend. So I just quit going to Riyadh because of it's just too hard. Drive 4 hours there, 4 hours back. And then I'm active all weekend in the desert. So it's just too damn hard for me to live like that. Driving hours and hours, 8 hours of driving just makes me tired. Okay, let's go try to bike now. I've got pants and a shirt. The shirt is a 5X. But it's not really. I don't know this 5X. This 5X is a 5X maybe for Indian midgets. For regular people, this is an extra large. The sizing here is made for people with AIDS or something. Everybody must just be skinny and short. All the clothes is made for unhealthy people. I'm like, yeah, I take 12 pills a day to keep your heart going, do you? Material, I don't know what it's made of. I didn't care. I just put it on. They had what fit me, and that's all I cared about. I have a lot of friends from India. None of them are small. I don't know where these sizes are for. Maybe Bangladesh people are smaller. I don't understand where these tiny people live at. All my friends from India, we're all about the same size. Nobody's short and tiny. I don't know where these short and tiny people are. It must be Bangladeshi or smaller people. I just don't understand it. Where are all these clothes that they're making over there, and they're making them for tiny people? In China, maybe it's China size, huh? It's tiny clothes. The only thing I like tiny is cooter. I don't want no big cooter, but I like a tiny cooter. But everything else, I like it bigger, you know? Big cars, big houses, big bikes, but I don't like no big cooter. I like it to be small. I think you guys can concur with that. Most men like small cooters. Don't want no big one. I like a amen to that. Don't have no time for no big cooter. I'll take extra small on that deal. Extra small, please. Sorry, women, that's just the truth. It is the truth. I don't mean to hurt you ladies' feelings, but you guys know that. I mean, if you don't know it, God bless you, you know. Tall girls, actually, I have something to share with you from my life's experience. And I don't want you ladies to get all upset. I'm just sharing things that I have observed as a 61-year-old man throughout my life. I have noticed women with big feet have big cooters. It's something I just don't understand, but it is true. If you see a girl with big feet, she'll have a big cooter. Every time. If your girlfriend can bend down when she's naked and pick up a grapefruit without her hands, you may need to reevaluate your relationship. Just saying. It's because you got a big cooter. When you got a big cooter, you may not be told it, and nobody will talk about it. But usually, if you're in a relationship with a lady with a big cooter, well, everybody knows you're kind of trying to roll it over and put it in her pooter. I mean, that's just how it goes. This may sound like nasty talk, but it's the truth. Can't take no big cooter, roll it over, let's see the pooter. Just saying. Go bug. Anyway, let's get on this road here. We're going to have all the women's rights people over here beating on us, shooting guns at us. How do you spell that? Which one do you want to know how to spell? Coder or poder? That's Southern slang. Both? Well, they both end in 0 and O-O-T-E-R. One is a C, one is a P. But they both have O-O-T-E-R. Coder, C-O-O-T-E-R. Poder, P-O-O-T-E-R. Poter, coter. You will find those in your Southern Urban Slang Dictionary. You will not find that in the Webster's. That's that Southern slang. I don't believe it. Yeah, that's it. Cooter. And you know what's in between the cooter and the pooter, don't you, Prince? You know what's right in the middle? Taint. T-A-I-N-T. Because it ain't taint cooter and it taint pooter. So that's that part in the middle. Taint. I got these pants and this shirt for $30. So I got this outfit for $30. Actually, $25. Between 25 and 30, I don't know. I have to get a calculator. I can't believe I went in there and he had it hanging up. Prince is getting his slang language in. Don't be using that language in California. People think your best friend's a redneck. You know it? Prince. Anas. Don't be talking like that in California. People think you're a redneck. People think you're country. They'll ask you, where did you learn that? That's pure Southern, less than honorable language. You're learning something new. That's just Southern slang. Now, if you're down in Alabama, Georgia, out in Missouri, Mississippi, you'll be all right. But you get out West California and start talking, people wonder what the hell you're saying. They'll probably know. definitely gonna use them in California. You'll be speaking Southern redneck in California. You'll fit right in. When I first moved to Los Angeles, when I was in my, I moved to California when I was like, just turned 18 because I was in the Army. People couldn't understand half of what I was saying. I lost most of my deep Southern accent, but when I first moved out to Cali, people just look at me and smile. They had no idea what I was saying. I was totally hillbilly speaking. See, in the South, people do not speak to you directly in Webster's type language. We speak in innuendos and synonyms. We don't really speak a direct Webster's English. Like when somebody's sitting there and you know they're lying to you. We wouldn't say you're a liar. We would say the shit's deep in here. I'm going to have to get my boots. Which just means you're a liar. We have different ways of telling people the same thing. It's like a whole nother language. It's more or less smart-ass language, but it actually is not as smart-ass as you think, because it's better than being direct with the rough words. So it's a gentle smart-assness. It's gentle smartassism, if that's a damn. There's a new word, assism. Is there such word as smartassism? We have to figure that out. What's that guy got? Well, he's smartassism. Yeah, he's infected. You want to learn Southern slang? You can learn it. It won't take long. All right, we're back here at the, hey, what's up, cowboy? We're here back at the beach now for try number 2. I was here earlier and I was too cold. I got on the bicycle and I was just shaking. I couldn't enjoy anything. So now I'm back and let's see if we can do it. Now I got like a jogging type suit. I hope it's warm enough. So this is attempt number 2. Here we go. Let's get the bike out first. make sure we got this done right here. Go up a little bit more. Oh my God, I'm warm. Hell yeah. I went from freezing to being just right. wind is kicking my ass. It really is. This wind is just like somebody pushing me in the chest. It's really hard. Whew. wind is really gusty. Feel like you're on the space shuttle re-entering Earth's gravity. Whose ever brilliant ideas was to use these dumbass things. I can feel it. Oh my God. I'm definitely suffering. No pain, no gain. pain. I think we've had enough for a while. I gotta take a little break. I have officially ran out of that steam. Yeah, I think I'm out of power. We'll get back, but we need a break. Woo. His general name is Folded Brompton or just Brompton. Oh, sorry. They've been around since the 70s. They're from the UK. I missed your comments. I'm more out. Sorry. It's 10 times harder when it's windy. Could you hear the wind? It's freaking terrible hard. It's gusting up to 34 kilometers of wind gust today. And when the wind starts gusting, you can just barely pedal. It's hardcore. Oh. The brisk air is good. Not it's high. It's anyway. Whew. I just did 16 miles. In the wind. That's not enough. I need to be doing 40 or 50. But the wind was kicking my ass. I'm pedaling fairly fast at a high cadence. I don't know if you could hear it, but I'm not stopping. I'm at a very high cadence. Now when I'm on the mountain bike, or sometimes I just pedal and stroll around and just not hard. But today I was in a high cadence the whole time. Just pumping. All right. Almost recovered. Hallelujah. Muscle weighs more than fat. So does water and lead. I heard testicles weigh more than eyeballs, but I'm not sure about that. I'm sorry. I'm wondering what the relevance is. I was being a smartass. I don't understand the relevance. All right. You'll lose weight slower. Oh, okay. I'm just wondering what it was. I didn't put all the pieces together. Sorry. All right, let's roll. Damn window's dirty. Hoorah. Look at all these little shitty stands they put out here. I really don't like those. Little shitty gaudy stuff everywhere. This dude bought a generator bigger than his damn place that he sells shit. Look, his generator's bigger than his damn sales place. He's hoping for some miracle. The temperature today, it's just now got up to 19 Celsius. It's in the 50s today. The problem is high winds and gusting up to 30 kilometers. The winds are what hurts you when you're biking. No wind, it doesn't bother me. I can bike for 2 days. But that wind in your face is just torturous. The wind is just hardcore. Yeah, it's cold when you're on a bike. That's why I went and bought this track-looking suit thing, because I was freezing. I couldn't ride early this morning. I got out there and I got back in the car. Now with this on, I'm fine, even a little hot. So, but just with shorts and a t-shirt, I couldn't hang. It was too cold. Ads. You gotta make sure you sub, that way you don't have ads. I'm sure you get asked this all the time, but did you move to Saudi or on vacation? I have been living in Saudi on and off since 1992 or 93. I first came here in the 90s and I worked for a company for 14 years. And then I went back to America for 10 years. And when I was back in America, somebody came over and asked me to come back to Saudi, and that was 11 years ago. Now, when I'm not in Saudi, I have my house on the island of Cebu in the Philippines. So I'm either in Saudi or the Philippines, back and forth. I get to visit a lot of places for business. This year we've been to Helsinki, Finland, London, which I go there a lot anyway, and of course the Philippines a few times, Dubai a few times. I can't think of where else I've been this year. Some years I go to Bali, some to Spain, it just depends. Germany. I've been around the world a couple times. Long Beach is calling me. I wouldn't mind living on Long Beach, CA. Anyway, we've been around. Out of all the places I've traveled, Saudi's the chillest. And what I mean by that, pretty safe. People drive like assholes, but other than that, it's a good country. Pretty much no crime. Everybody's cool, but people here drive like assholes. I hate long flights. My shortest flight's always 9 hours, and I hate it. Prettiest country I've been to. Every country has something of beauty. I can't say one's better than the other. But so far, I would like to put the seal of approval on the best place on the planet is Hawaii, the island of Oahu. So, there's nowhere better than Hawaii. You can go and see everything around the world. And what I mean by that with beauty, there's convenience. There's a lot of beauty in the Philippines, but it's a shithole. Philippines is basically Asian Mexico. They got beautiful islands and a lot of paradise, but it's garbage and just bullshit everywhere. And they're noisy and alcohol. It is what it is. There's some beauty there, but there's no convenience. Internet never works. You can't drink the water. Electric costs double or triple the price of that anywhere in the world. There's beauty there, but Bali, Indonesia is like a hot box, sandbox, sauna. Food tastes like shit. There's nothing good about that place. Vietnam was okay, but that place, the whole place smells like dead fish and shrimp combined with poop on a burger. The whole country stinks. They use a lot of oyster sauce. Then you head over into Europe. Spain is cool, but it's full of thieves and pickpockets and gypsies. Then you get over to the UK. You can't find any more UK people. UK, everybody's from some other country. You don't even feel like you're in the UK anymore. You get to the airport in London for immigration. You can't even find a British person. Hello, can I help you? Welcome to the United Kingdom. What? Where's the British people? The whole world's weird. The Philippines, the driving's totally insane, and bumper to bumper, it takes hours to go anywhere. Here, traffic moves, but people drive like they're on fire. The only normal place I've been to was actually Helsinki. It was full of Finnish people. Helsinki still has Finnish people there. That was amazing. The rest of countries, you can't find the original people of the country anymore. Well, you can in Japan, but Japanese people are assholes. Not friendly. Today we don't work, it's Saturday. I've been out riding a bicycle. Now I'm headed back home. I ride a bicycle 6 days a week. I'm addicted to biking and fitness and weight loss, and it's killing me. Six or 8 weeks ago, I just woke up one day and said, enough is enough. And I bought a bike and started avidly biking, getting into biking again. I sat around for 10 years like a fat ass, doing nothing with myself as far as my health. And for one day I just woke up and said enough is enough. So I'm trying to get back down to normal weight again. I've lost 40 pounds. I've got 60 more to lose. Once I get down another 60 pounds, I'll be happy. I'm on a 1 year kicks my own ass plan. If I had rent, cleaning, food, everything paid for, I'd be lazy too. You just get lazy over the time, man. 10 years of just sitting around eating, going to work and eating and not being active. You know, I grew up very active, from snow skiing to water skiing to motocross racing to bicycling avidly, and then you quit all that, let a decade pass by, and you become a fat ass. I don't care what anybody says. There's no beauty, there's no honor. If you're fat, it sucks. Fat is not the new anything. Fat is the new pathway to a stroke. It sucks to be fat. If you're fat, you know it. I hated it. Go down to buy clothes. I'm fat. I've been fat for a decade. I got over 300 pounds. And that's when I just looked, man, what am I doing in my life? sucks to be fat. So I'm doing something about it. If you're fat, do something about it now. It takes a long time to get it back off. Oh my God. It's a lot of suffering to get it rid of it. But once you get into the routine, I'm into biking. That's my main thing. I will go to the gym and do some upper body stuff later, but right now, biking is the best for my heart and to get me going in my extreme dieting. I only eat eggs or meat. I eat nothing else. I eat eggs or meat. Nothing, no snacks, nothing in between. I eat 1-2 times a day. The first month is hell. The first 2 weeks, really hardcore. But once you get into it, it doesn't bother you. I'm going back to the city I live in, which is 10 miles from the city I was biking. I go biking in the city called Jebel Industrial, which is like Irvine, California. But I live in a place called Jebel Balad, which means town. And there's no real good place to bike. Yeah, my blood works great. Unbelievable. Now, during the week, I ride around the town I live in, but it's dangerous. People driving like crazy. Baby Shark, what's up? I'm going to go home, change clothes, and then I got to go somewhere at 1 o'clock. I got to take a bike from my house and take it to the bike shop so the guy can pack it for me. I'm sending a bike to the Philippines this week. I'm giving Cole my mountain bike. The time is 11:28 in the afternoon on Saturday. You know what? I bet you that Indian bike dude could pack that bike for me. Maybe we'll go by his shop. Let's go home and pick up that bike that I'm sending. Where do I live? My house is here in Saudi Arabia. It's where I had one house, one apartment. Whew. Back to the Philippines. I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided when I'm going back. Right now I'm focused. Maybe in a few months, I don't know. I need to get back there. I have a sailboat in the harbor in the Philippines. I haven't been out on my sailboat in probably 8-9 months. It's just sitting there. Need to just get rid of the sailboat. I don't use it. I thought sailing would be really fun, but I don't really like it. Too much headache. Actually, sailing kind of sucks. Too much work. Actually, the part of sailing I don't like is getting in and out of the harbor. Coming back in from sailing sucks. Yeah, I live by the water. Here by the water, and in the Philippines I live on an island. Everywhere is near the water. But I wanted to learn sailing, so I bought a boat and learned to sail, and now that I've learned to sail, it wasn't that big a deal. I thought it'd be more exciting. It's cool, but it's not that great. It's nice to have the boat when I'm there, but it's not a big deal. Yeah, I thought I'd be sailing always. Hell, turns out I don't even like sailing. The problem is you have to be so cautious of the weather. And the Philippines, there's a storm every damn day almost. So you got to be real careful sailing in the Philippines. One of the pro sailors from France told me, if you learn to sail in the Philippines, you can sail anywhere in the world. There's major currents, storms come all the time, wind gusts around the mountains. It's really a trip. Coral reefs. Sailing in the Philippines is hard. You can't be, you have to really pay attention. You can't chill, you know. Dubai really pretty. Dubai is just a city in the desert. There's really nothing there, a bunch of buildings. Dubai is a man-made shopping mall with a bunch of cool buildings. That's it. There's no culture there. There's no Emirati people there. If you want to see Arab culture, Saudi has the Arab culture. Dubai is like a man-made place that they built in the desert. It's like a Mall of America on steroids. I mean, it's not bad, but it's just, I don't know how to say it. It's really artificial type thing. But if you haven't been anywhere, you'll think it's cool. But I've been to Dubai 10,000 times, so it's not really. It's kind of like the Vegas, yeah, kind of the same atmosphere without the gambling. So Dubai's like a Vegas of the Middle East, I would say. Same thing. Everything's fake. There's no reason to really be there. They just built it there. Yeah, that's a good scenario, kind of like a Vegas. A lot of wannabe people go to Dubai to pretend like they have money when they don't. It's just a wannabe place where, I don't know, it's full of a lot of fake-ass people. It's not all bad. I'm just saying that's what it is. If you like that kind of thing, cool. I don't really care for that. I prefer a small town like this in Saudi Arabia. Chill it out. Good people, big country, culture here for 100 years and longer. You could be down in a place like Irvine in Jebel Industrial, riding a bike around just like you're in any Southern California town. And 5 minutes later, you could be we were biking at the ocean. And 5 minutes later, we could be standing in the desert looking at camels. By the way, let's go see if there's any camels. We're near some camels. Let's see if there are any out today. There's no speed bumps here. see any camels. They're on the other side of the mountain. I don't feel like going over there. There's some camels. Let's go see what the camels are doing real quick. Camel's like a big ass Irish setter. They're cool. Camel's just a big old Irish setter. But you gotta read them too. They can be some dangerous ass. They'll kick. You can get kicked, get bit if they don't like you. You gotta be a little careful. You gotta look at them, see if they're friendly or not friendly. Some of them are a little bit of assholes, but most of them are cool. They can bite the piss out of you and kick the shit out of you. The females are all cool. The dangerous is the males. But the females are pretty cool. Yeah, the brown ones are mean as hell for some reason. The dark brown camel is just, all of them are mean, and I don't know why. These are male camels here. That's why they're chained up and fenced. The male camel during a breeding season will kill you. You got to be careful. These are all males. They're fenced up and tied. The females usually roam around. Nobody cares. Not a problem. But during the mating season, male camel is a dangerous bastard. You don't want to get near him. Big old male camel kick your ass. You won't never forget it either, if you live through it. These tan ones and beige ones are pretty cool, but there's something bred into the chocolate ones. They're just meaner than shit for no reason. They're just too aggressive. It's not that they're mean, but they're just high strung. سلام كيف الحال يا شيخ شلونك كويس These old camel herders, they're still doing the same job they've been doing for 1,000 years. Yeah, تمام كويس ما في مشكلة. Yeah, these dudes out here walking around herding camels, they've been doing the same shit for 1,000 years. Probably one of the oldest jobs. Damn old camel's not bad, huh? Let's ride one. Hell, you ride one, you fall off, you'll break a rib. Ride no damn camel. I want to ride a camel. get paid? Yeah, they get paid. They stay with a camel 24 hours a day. Every 2 years, they take a 30-day vacation, go back to their country or 60 days, then they come back, stay with the camels year-round. It's a camel herder. It's a damn job. Nobody gonna be walking around the desert with a bunch of damn camels without getting paid. Just walk them around in range. They eat all the little shrubs and stuff, so that's what they do. Keep them exercised and fed. And then they got a male or two per big group, and then they breed them and make more camels, just like cows. It's a desert cow. They use them for food. You eat camels, you milk camels. Camel has a lot of use. Camel tastes like a pot roast. Tastes good. I don't like camel milk. It's kind of gross, but other people like it. I personally don't like it. I need my milk to be pasteurized. Hell, you can get a camel milk latte in Dubai at some places. I think it's weird, though. Not my program. Throughout the desert, there's tons of camels being herded, and sheep, and goats. What people have been doing for 1,000 years. Somebody got to do it. Robots within the camels. You never know. I don't see how it would work. Animals read people. And I don't think an animal would get a reading on a damn robot. The animal will act and treat you the way you treat him. Animals are a good judge of people. You know that. If your dog don't like somebody, it's because that person's an asshole. I trust the dog's opinion more than I do people's opinion. Same goes with camels. If animals don't like you, you're probably an asshole. That's just the way it is. Animals read people. And you got to read the animals. You can tell when he don't want to be. You can tell when an animal don't want no part of you, or they're busy and they're not in the mood. Then you leave them alone. Yeah, I trust animals' opinion over people's opinion. If your dog hates somebody, stay away from that person. They've got a black soul, I guarantee you. Usually people that don't like animals and animals don't like them, you need to stay away from them people. There's something wrong with them. They got a demonic order or something about them. Animal hates somebody, there's something weird. I don't really know how it works, but it's a true thing. sixth sense. They can understand people. They know somebody who's good or bad. They know right away. Funny how that works. Yeah, a lot of people spend so much time looking for their partner, their husband, or their wife. And they can save a lot of time by just getting the dog, see if the dog likes them or not. If the dog don't like them, you shouldn't like them. Pretty much works that way. Dogs know. If that dog hates that dude you're seeing, that dude ain't no good. And if that dude don't like dogs and animals, that person ain't no good either. It's like really easy. It's not even hard. Dog will know right away. Yeah, a dog will know right away if that person's good or bad. I need to go to the barber shop today. Get a trim, a shave, and a few things done. Maybe we'll go to the barber shop later in the evening, not now. Okay, it's almost noon. I have to call somebody in Dubai. And I have something coming from Dubai next week. I want to see when he's going to ship it. I have two things coming from Dubai next week. I gotta pack a bike up too and send it to the damn Philippines. I can't believe that dumbass got rid of the box. It's making my challenge hard. You have UPS, Amazon, yeah. Sure do, have everything. About anything and everything you can think of, it's here. I need a good bike box. I gotta send a bike to the Philippines. We'll go figure that out in a little bit. Let's go in the house. And I got all my stuff off of the mountain bike because it's getting ready to get packaged up. It's in. See, I stripped the bike down from all the gear that was on it, and I got it back into its simple form. This one will be in the Philippines within a week or two. This is a 29er GT Zascar mountain bike. It's a kick-ass bike. This bike is extra cool. I'm giving it to my son. He'll enjoy it. And then that's a nice Trek e-bike. You can cover some ground on that bike. Woo. Gesundheit, thank you. All right, let me get all this dude in Dubai. Back to normal clothes. These are my freeze my ass off. I just got these today because I was freezing. Oh, okay. What the hell is this background on my computer? What was that? That was weird. Anyway, let's check it out. Excuse me, I gotta pee real quick. Oh. pretty good internet here sometimes. It's questionable. I live at the edge of the city in a small town, and the area I live in, internet pretty much sucks. Not as bad as Philippines, but it sucks. Worst internet on the planet is the Philippines. What a shithole internet country. Worst internet. Mr. Waleed, hello. Yeah, the Philippines internet is so terrible. Here, if I'm in town at the office, it's good, but this area where I live, it's bad. I've had bad internet for like 2 days now. The internet I'm using now, I'm broadcasting on my phone. I need everything. I don't need a cigarette. I need to drink more water. The problem is I'm just not that thirsty. I can't drink that much water. I'm trying to increase my water. I don't smoke cigarettes. I ain't smoked a cigarette. Well, I smoked maybe one in the morning in the Philippines a year ago. I'm in business development and communications and the marketing infrastructure. Thank you on the birthday, sir. Whoop, whoop. We are now 61 years young. We made it to 61. Hallelujah. Let's see if we can make it to 71. Thank you. Oh, big money on the birthday. Thank you for the bits for the birthday. Whoop, whoop. Mr. Waleed, thank you, sir. Yeah, I just turned 61. Hallelujah. Thank you for the biddies. My body is a machine that runs cigarettes into smoke cigarettes. Only days that I start is, really? You can quit smoking. Try vaping for a while and then quit vaping. I quit cigarettes. They stink. They're annoying. Once you quit, they disgust you, to be honest. It takes a little bit to get to where you hate the smell of cigarettes. Now when I walk down the sidewalk and somebody's smoking, it grosses me out. It's funny how that works. Thank you very much, sir. Cigarettes stink delicious. Well, if you like them, up to you. You can get there and learn to hate them too. You can learn to hate all that stuff. Actually, there's something that it takes a while to figure out, and we're all stupid, addicted to things that we shouldn't be. Everybody is addicted to something that's no good for you, but you keep doing it. That's just the way it is. People are all addicted to something that's no good for you. The thing is, when you quit something, you need to have something else take its place. Quit cigarettes, quit this, quit that, get a new hobby. Go to the gym, start playing games, do something to occupy yourself. Most people don't. Sharon, what are you doing awake at noon? Did you get up in the middle of the night, Sharon, take a pee? What are you doing awake? Miss Sharon. Sharon, did you stay awake? Man, today's exercise was hard. Woof. I suffered today. Your dog's outside was flipping out and woke you up. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Hit me with some wisdom about women. You know what? I really don't have any lady wisdom. How is the Monjaro injections? Once a week I do them. They work fine. You know, the whole man looking for the female wisdom, I don't know. I've never had any issues in my life about that. I don't really, I'm afraid of the vulnerability of being with a woman. Well, that's a personal thing. You'll have to figure that out. I don't know. I treat everybody the same, like they're a friend. If the female's a friend, and I don't know. I've I've never had no problem. Yeah. I have ladies that are friends. Grew up around late, never had no issue. Just always, never no issue. I don't know. I talk to anybody, don't bother me. I don't care if you're a man, a woman. And I'll cut up and joke with you and treat you the same. Probably most women in here tell you I treat him too much like a man because I'm just treat everybody the same. I don't really have the whole, I don't know. I cannot relate too well with that. I'm sorry. I just never had no issues, so I can't really advise. I don't know why you'd be different with a woman than anybody else. A woman's just a person. Maybe you're looking through the eyes of you need something from them. Try looking through them just as a friend to see if things work out more than that. Really, quit looking at the genitalia and look at the person, and I think you'll probably have a better time. Sounds like they need to grow pair. Yeah, that's that way sometimes. You know, people are people. I have the opposite problem. I've never been shy to talk to nobody about anything. So I have the opposite problem. Sometimes it's probably better if I shut up, and I don't. So I have the bigger problem. At least you have a shy problem. I have an in-your-face too much problem. Yeah, I have that I'm in-your-face problem. And I don't know how that happened. It just happened. Yeah, I'm kind of like, I don't know. I just really don't have any good pointers there because I just talk to everybody the same. Self-reflecting right now. I hear you. I talk to everybody the same. I don't worry about it. Talk to a lady. If you're always looking at them, thinking about, I don't know, maybe you got a one-track mind. If you look at somebody as a friend, if they're cold, they're cold. If they're not, you know. I just don't look at ladies in that. I don't know, maybe I'm weird. Yeah, maybe I'm weird that way. I don't know. I'm looking for something genuine and long term. Okay. I don't know, get you some, it hasn't turned out that way every time. Well, maybe you're looking too hard. Maybe you're wanting too much. Find a nice gal and hang out with them a while. Quit pushing the issue, looking for too much too quick. There's a shoe for every foot. The one will come by that fits you and your attitude someday. It can be a numbers game. Hang out with 1,000 little gals and maybe one will hit you. Quit looking too much. Yeah, just don't look so much. Don't worry about it. It'll just happen. It'll click. People you like or get along with will click. But I'm the opposite. I'm an aggressive pursuer. When I was young, I only liked girls who don't like me. That way, when I went out with them, then I would lose interest because I was able to get what I couldn't get. Does that make sense? I used to like to go out with girls that didn't want to go out with me. If you're some type of person, it could be a problem. Yeah. I would find girls that hated me, and then I would go out with them, then I'd lose interest. It was too easy. I thought it'd be a bigger challenge. And, you know, I'm married for 30 years. And my wife hated foreigners and didn't want to go out with me. So that's how come I ended up getting married. And the secret to a long, happy relationship and marriage, make sure you marry somebody who hates you. That's the only way to have a long-lasting relationship. Make sure the person you marry hates you. That way the relationship can only go up, not down. You'll grow into a perfect pair, but if you marry somebody who hates you, it can only get better. It's true. Too many people are marrying on lust and love. Marry somebody who hates you. There's no way it can get worse. And over time, it'll actually build something pretty solid. It sounds like humor, but it's actually true. It's true, it works. My wife and I are polar opposites. She's a quiet Asian lady. I'm an in-your-face redneck, but it works. Oh, I remembered tonight that guy said he would cook chicken breast for me. I usually go on 2 bike rides on a Friday and Saturday. I guess I need to wait a little later and go on another bike ride. I have heard that polar opposites do attract. They do. That's the best way. Did it warm up? No, I got clothes. I got a hoodie and some pants so I can handle the cold now. It didn't get warm. Very little it got warm. It was so cold this morning I was hurting. That's why the first morning I didn't finish. It was too cold. But I'm wore out. I don't know if you can tell it. I'm tired. That bike ride just now with that strong wind gust the whole time in my face was terrible. It was all I could do to huff it out and puff it out. When I got back to the car, I could barely pick up the bike. Appreciate you talking about that in your time. It's cool. What do you do for Thanksgiving? No, I didn't do anything. I think I ate some eggs. I ate some boiled eggs, I think. 3 eggs for Thanksgiving. Whew. I wonder what the weather's like in Riyadh. I need to start 1 weekend a month going to Riyadh and biking around. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Come anytime. I need to start biking in Riyadh at least 1 week a month, 1 weekend. Head out there on a Thursday, bike Friday and Saturday, and then come home in the evening. At least 1 weekend a month, something different. I used to do that. Maybe we'll start hitting up Riyadh soon. My brain is just ticking. I'm physically tired. I don't know if anybody here rides bikes, but when it's that windy and you have that many wind gusts, Whew, it's draining. That drained me this morning. This wind is going to be here until like Tuesday or Wednesday too. I was looking at the weather for this week here in Jubel. We got high wind gusts up to 34 kilometers for the next 3 days. Baby, child's up. Man, I'm just chilling. Been on a bike ride. Now I'm chilling. I need to go to some other place to have a bike sent, packaged. I just ride to certain roads. You can't ride the opposite of the wind. It's like a cross breeze, so you're in it both ways. Yeah, you're in the wind both ways. It's coming from shore and twisting, so you're always in the headwind. It's coming in at an angle, so you're hitting the wind this way and this way. How many teeth are you missing? 2. I have a denture that goes there, but I can't wear it. It bothers me. And I don't want to get any implants. I had 2 teeth knocked out in a motorcycle accident. Handlebar went through my face. I had a partial I wore in there for years. I lost it and I broke one and I just didn't get another one. I was going to go do implants and I'm just lazy. And I'm actually don't want to have my face drilled in. Mine still works. You can ask a few questions, but some are stupid. You got to leave now. Somebody go ahead and give that person a vacation. We're not children, man. Grow up. Some weirdo. Let me know when they're on vacation. Did we give them their holiday yet? Good. That was going to be even worse and worse. I knew it would be. Talking dirty nonsense. Just shut up. Definitely a child of some type. It's not like we're joking in the dirtiness. He just out of the blue says something. That just, you know that's going to be wrong. You know it's going to be a problem. You can tell. When they start out just utter nonsense, that's about like the people who talk about farts. Somebody obsessively talks about farts, I guarantee you, that person's going to be a problem. We get a few fart talkers every now and again, and they're always a problem. You know, if somebody's every other word is about a fart, that person's going to be a problem. I took out 9 teeth last 2 months, and I will plant them in a few weeks. Can you do it? I can't do the implant yet. I'm supposed to. I went to the dentist and I got it scheduled, but I just didn't go back. I went to the dentist in the Philippines to get the implants, and I was afraid to. I need to do it. It's not a money thing. It's not anything. I just need to do it. I don't know why I haven't done it. I need to get my implants. Because I can't wear the partial. It really hurts. Those 2 fake teeth that go there, they clamp onto my other teeth, and they hurt bad. It really was giving me mouth pain all the time. So I guess I could only do implants. I can't wear that partial thing there. It hurts. Your mom had it done. I just don't know if I can handle an implant. It'd be like having a splinter in my skin. Could I really ever get used to it? That's my thought. Would I get used to it? Can I handle it? You know, you got a little splinter and then you're going to live with it the rest of your life? Well, that's what an implant is. It's a metal splinter. Does anybody here have implants? How long did it take your mind just to forget about it? I'm just curious. You tired of the fake ones? Yeah, I broke the fake ones twice. I hated them. They hurt, actually. They wire them to your other teeth. She feels much better. Yeah, but how long does it take your mind to get used to the metal in your mouth? I'm just wondering how long that takes mentally. How big of a challenge is that? I don't know. You only use them when you eat. The partials just suck. I've hated them. I've broke one and lost one, and they're not cheap either. Maybe sooner or later I'll do it. I keep saying I'm going to do it. Last trip to the Philippines, I had perfect time. I could have got it done. It would rain for a month and a half. I didn't do anything but sit in the house. I could have had it done during that and been plenty of time to heal. I got to go get my damn shave. These hairs right here, they're poking me right in the bottom of my nose. Growing a beard back is really killing me. It's really itching me right here and here. These hairs are going to... I need to put some wax, make my damn nose hairs stand down. Get me some duct tape, put right here so the hair won't poke me in the nose hole. Hair gel. I need to do something. These damn things are poking the hell out of me. I've been rubbing my nose for 2 days now. I could just tie this here. That way the hairs won't poke me in the nose. I bought one of those beard kits last year that had the wax and the oil. That was so nasty. It's the most disgusting, dirty feeling in the world to use beard wax or gel. It's gross. Nose hair trimmer. It's not in my nose. It's at the edge of my lip. This here is what's doing it. That wax shit hurts. I hate it. That wax, oh, the wax, it works though. Hurts, but works. Pluck that shot with the tweezers. That takes forever. Grow an Amish beard. I think they just don't cut their hair for years. Everything in the hair and Saudi and the cat, everything's going okay. I'm just, surviving and working. That's it. Biking and exercising and eating right. I'm just kind of like focused now. Cigarette butts to the nostrils, they would work. I'm right now just a focused person. I'm all about health and fitness and enjoying the riding bicycle. So I'm kind of like, that's what I do. We're hyper-focused. I don't know how long I'll stay focused, but I'm managing to do 2 months. The goal was 1 year. The food you eat looks crazy good. Abu Dhabi for a few days soon, and I'm looking forward to that. Abu Dhabi's cool. I like Abu Dhabi. Better than Dubai. Abu Dhabi's alright. I ain't been to Abu Dhabi in a while. I used to have to go every year for some special thing, but I don't go anymore. We do everything now in Saudi or Dubai, but I mean, we haven't been to Abu Dhabi in a long time. Not sure why. Strange, isn't it? I have 2 bikes coming, and I'm getting rid of 2 bikes. And I keep looking at the review to see if I chose the right bike. That one bike I've been waiting on forever, the Zizzo. I've already got it wrong and sent it back. I'm waiting on 2 bikes, and I'm making sure I'm getting the right bike. This Zizzo's no problem. It's a cheap bike, but this other one's not cheap. I just make sure I pick the right bike and didn't pick something stupid. It's hard to decide.